Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Madgod Machinations. I am, of course, the Madgod, and we are slowly turning America fascist in Hearts of Iron 4. I didn't really want to, but it's just because the world is not really... Meh. It's like, go a bit faster, please. Hitler now has the ability to go to war with the Soviet Union. He wants his Lebensraum. He is trying to get his alliance with Italy now. Then they may befriend Turkey and an alliance with Spain. That's interesting. I didn't know that was actually a thing. France won France does not exist, has capitulated. So once France is out, they can get that alliance with Spain, which you should rush, really, then. Befriend Turkey. Or is a faction, or is a peace with the German... Okay, so... Yeah, they need Turkey then, because they want to go to war with the USSR. To do that, they want Turkey to take the south, while they take the east. I guess their east, Soviet Union's west. Interesting. Could get direct ground support. I like the sound of that. Let's do it. We're currently working on a massive bunch of infrastructure, just because I like to. I don't see why not. Get our country all secure and be able to move quickly, much better, and have all the supply that we need. Seems like a good objective, really. Just good for America. I'm a patriot, you see. I just want America to be strong. I'm making jobs here, ladies and gentlemen. Even in the midst of a war game, I'm still thinking about the little people. The man on the street who just wants to earn money for his family. At this point, you know, obviously World War II had started and gender norms. But I'm just trying to help families with work, infrastructure jobs, railways. I made some oil plants to create jobs in America for Americans, or those people who come to America, for the land of opportunity. I could be a politician, but let's not go down that road. I will probably need to invest in AA guns and all the defensive things because of Canada, really. I am tempted to build land forts. I could build land forts, but I'm not going to. I currently have 33 factories on the go, which is not what ideal. I'm not going to lie. I'd like more. But everyone is just playing keeping war tension down. The United Kingdom hasn't started declaring stuff. Sanction Japan. Okay, they're actually starting to grow up here. Minor trade sanctions. Interesting. Burma Road. Don't know what that does, but Japan gets the Burma Road. Just opinion, really. So they build a road, and that made everyone love them. That's what I'm... You see, that's what I'm just building a road. Love me. Love me for what my government does, not for what it is going to do. We're going to eat Mexico, and then we're going to eat everybody else. Mexico is unaligned, so they shouldn't be able to join anybody. Doctrine effort. So they're working on stuff. I know exactly what they're doing. So they haven't done this for no apparent reason. They can't do this because they don't have enough factories. They've done their deterrence, so they may build forts. Oh shit. Did they build forts? No, they wouldn't have wasted their time. Yeah, why would a neutral power bordering the United States build any kind of defensive structure in the United States? It's not like it would create jobs. The defense industry is a weird one. This is an off tangent. In that it does a lot of good stuff, despite the fact it is designed for one really shitty purpose, which is war. We can all accept the war shitty. From an economic standpoint, there's a lot of jobs in it. It creates construction, it creates demand, gets that whole thing going. Yeah, it does actually. It's shocking how much. Imagine if Mexico, Donald Trump saying about the wall. Forget the wall. What if Mexico said, we're going to build a massive amount of stuff along the Mexican border, along the Mexican-US border themselves? There'd be a lot of jobs, and you wouldn't a lot of demand, a lot of money. If you had so many jobs going down here, you would actually attract people back over the border for all the jobs going on down here, or you'd attract Americans into Mexico, bringing with them money, buying fuel to get home, food when they're there. Oh, that'd be a fantastic thing, wouldn't it? They'd probably do that. I don't know. I don't live there. And if you are from that area of the world, be interested to find out. Leave a comment section, a comment down below. Leave a comment section. Leave an entire section of comments. Go on. Let's get Cass. It's interesting, and like the same thing with like France. Like in the game, they will bump the Maginot line, and Stalin will do the Stalin line, and Hitler will build a bunch of stuff here and autobahns, and it is shocking how much like government can help capitalism. I'm all for capitalism, but I do think government should be involved to a degree, just in case you're wondering. It's a regulatory body, a strong regulator. Doesn't necessarily need to be an engage like. We're in a lot of politics here, but pretty much I think government should be able to regulate. It doesn't necessarily need to, but it should have the ability to do so. Seems fairly straightforward, doesn't it? Just because you want your government to be able to sort of go, hang on a minute, you're taking the piss now, but you don't want them constantly involved because there's a lot of bureaucracy, only when they have to. It's like the Queen's prerogative powers. Fun fact about the UK. Over here, the Queen technically can't kill any law. She has the power to do so. Once it gets to her death, she can go fuck off. She doesn't do it because there's no real laws passed these days which are like, what the fuck is this shit? Fashion, blah 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 blah. Oh, I just got more people. That works for me. See, fascism just give me more manpower. Isn't that nice? So yeah, the Queen can stop any. She has the power to do so. She never had to, which says something about the UK in that it's so stable. The government knows, you know. But the Queen could stop any law that was like being passed. If it was like horribly racist or shit like that, there she goes, hang on a minute, fuck off. She has that power. World prerogative. Parliament only has the power because it's invested through the crown. That's the whole thing. But where was I going? I was thinking about something. Oh yeah, Marines. I got the Marine Corps. May as well start researching them. Yeah, so it's interesting. Just a random tangent there about a whole lot of mess that didn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, the military can be. It's an interesting way for like governments to promote stuff, projects, but it needs to be viable. It needs to have a point, and it can't cause tension. Because obviously if Mexico decided, you know what, we're going to build a whole bunch of military facilities and fortresses along the US border, the US would probably be wondering, what the fuck you doing, Mexico? It's a fairly big border, so it's not immensely practical. But down here, like, they could build tons of stuff and it wouldn't be as... Like, compared to that, this is probably a lot more manageable. If they wanted to build a whole bunch of factories. Maybe they have. Yeah. So it's all about, like, planning and shit like that there. It's very interesting. If you're any like me and you're interested in politics, you may or may not find that interesting. I do. I'm sad. Let's not talk about it anymore. Right. This guy needs to guard the entire Canadian border with whatever men he can muster. It's a fairly hefty border, I grant you, but it's just to stop them and keep an eye on the Canadians. Hello, Canadians. How you doing? I can also now make the planes that I require. Build. Close air support. I don't need that many. Okay. Send them. Oh, hang on. Just getting all organized. There we go. Okay. Deploy. Naval strike, port strike, yes. Don't need kamikaze. None of that. Yeah, that's a fairly hefty. Yeah, the Canadians are watching me, which is smart by the Canadians. You know, let's not be lying here. They really should be doing that a lot, because I wouldn't trust me, and I'm me. Let's get a tank involved in there, just for the crack of it. Suddenly all my men go, oh shit, we got a tank, lads, we got a tank. That will just smash through there and have its fun day. Yeah. What are they going to do, stop me? If Canada does declare war on me, these guys are good to go. And they just go, no, not defending up there. Mexico's not even aligned, so if they do join the Allies, well, they're dicks. I'll wait though. I'm not stupid. I'm gonna wait until other stuff kicks off. The world needs Danzig or war. Okay, so this is Poland. This is gonna kick off right now. Is Poland guaranteed by anybody? Poland's a non-aggression pact. Poland's improving relations. So Britain has not done anything. Oh shit. So Britain may have dropped the ball here. Did Italy join the Axis? No, they did not. Really? So they're developing stuff, which is good. They're going to need it, but Italy needs to claim on Yugoslavia. Oh, this is getting interesting. Now everyone's getting... It's 1940 and things are getting a bit tenser. But it's really slow going. China and Japan. China's winning. I may have picked the wrong time to go fucking fascist. I'm going to be the big evil of this game. Poland refuses German ultimatum. Italy announces claiming Yugoslavian territory. Just gone up to 45%. The world is slowly on fire. Poland Reich has declared war on Poland. Or German Reich has... Poland Reich? German Reich has declared war on Poland. And Poland just smashed in there. Holy shit. No, that was actually Poland. Sorry, I forgot the way the geography was. That was Poland. The Germans are... Oh my god. Poland, no! Allies, help him! Help him! Go Lithuania! Jesus Christ. War Plan Black. Let us declare War Plan Black. Because fuck the Germans as well. I may be going fascist, but I want to be the king fascist. Fuck Hitler. My fascism is just to create a massive United States. His is to eliminate some people that I'm actually quite friendly with, so fuck you. And my trading partners. Fuck you, bastard. If I could, I would send people to help. I wouldn't be able to send enough. I could send him some guns, but no, I need my guns. I need a lot of guns. I'm upgrading my guns right now. Produce quicker. Am I making any more factories at the moment? No, I am not. That's bad. Where needs a lot of factories? I'm doing this just so I can work on other things as well as factories at the same time. Because I don't want to focus entirely on one thing and then be kind of, oh shit, caught out moment. Let's get support weapons as well. Poland's getting its ass handed to it, which means that entire faction is going to go to Poland. Hungary's doing a lot of work though. Oof. I think Hungary might walk out of this with actually something in hand for itself, which is good for Hungary. They may be fascist. I don't know how their fascists go. But, you know, don't let Germany bully you. I say, considering it's the Nazis. You go get involved. Be your friends. Let's add some more. Oh. German interest in Scandinavia. That was quick. Soviet Union has declared war on Poland. Ooh, hoo, hoo. I'm just going to keep making men. I apparently have the guns. They're just not the good guns. Yeah. Oh, another tank. Oh, there we go. Luxembourg. Holy shit, this is kicking off fast. Italy joined the Axis. Okay, there we go. That is a massive Axis push right there. Luxembourg's going to fall, which means pretty much game over for everybody. Did they build fortresses? No, they did not take my strategy, which is build the biggest fucking fort you can. Although I don't think I can actually see the forts. Can I? Can I see forts from this angle? I can, yes. They did not build any forts. Let's actually go check Mexico. Did they build any forts? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. No, they did not build a single fort. Which is going to be their downfall, because I'm going to murder them. German Reich has eaten Luxembourg. That's... We'll never see their like again. France is just going, fuck it, don't care. Government reform. What does that do on a sunny day? Political power. Jesus Christ. Support the status quo for revised Versailles. You are really being left behind. Little Entente. Czechoslovakia gets invitation to... This is interesting. So, will go Britain. Invite Yugoslavia. So France can form its own little alliance. That's really cool. Why does France never do that? Fuck, they've gone into all this shit. And they haven't done the really cool stuff that gives them allies to fight the... Oh, that could have really changed the world there. And now Hungary's going to just become a blob. Yugoslavia with France. That's interesting. I find that fascinating. But then, as we've proven, I am interested in really weird shit. Politics just go, ooh, that's good. Curious. German Reich is... Oh, Belgium. France has joined the Allies. They have now decided that is enough of that shit. I like our superiority. So I really need more guns at this point. Lots more guns. All the gun that you can give me. German Reich has declared war on the Soviet... Jesus Christ, the world is at war. And with that, it's just like, yep, here we are. Oh, I see you want democracy. Yeah, fucking democracies. That's the only thing stopping me right now. So, the world is at all-out war. And I am going to turn over my own leaf. And fuck over everybody. Japan has joined the Axis. This is going to be interesting. It's going to get very punchy very quickly. The world is at war 100%. And Goku joined the Axis. Xinjiang joined them. Common turn. So, that is that. The world is getting all chopped up. The Polish faction is slowly crumbling. The Allies now dominate Africa. And I am going to create my own one and have fun up here. War Plan Black is in effect though. Or will be in effect. I can now also declare War Plan White. Which I want to do. And then I will also be able to declare War Plan Red once I turn over my new leaf. I can also not... Oh, I get access to everything! Yes! Yeah, come on. That's what I want. That's what I want. Can send volunteer forces. Oh, this is going to be great. Oh, this is going to be awesome. How long I got? 11 days. Come on. Join up with your friends. Yeah, Canada. Look, Canada's moved all its forces. Netherlands joined the Allies. German tension. It is wartime. Germans have decided to go for both fronts simultaneously, which is an interesting play. It's really they're relying on the Italians to do a lot of work down here. Provided Italy doesn't go and punch the Yugoslavia, that'll be fine. But you never know. What's Germans working on? Air innovations. Italy is working on escort effort. France is working on support the status quo. Doesn't really help you, fella. Doesn't really help you. Zog submits to Italy. That's Albania gone. Italy's getting what it wants, which is some territory. And form up the new Roman Empire. Too far away for that. Let's get improved infantry equipment. Canadians now have to seriously watch because I can I can deploy a few men and they've got other stuff to worry about. War Plan Black is in effect. I can embargo Germany, I can embargo Japan, but I want other stuff. Which is limited intervention. Let's go. Frees up my population to do what they need to do. Civilian economy, so close. I can now get... Can't get war economy. Can get up to partial mobilization, which would be good. That'll free up a lot more factories for me. From the consumer effort, which would mean I can build all my beautiful infrastructure that I'm so focused on for no apparent reason. I'm not at war. I can invest in me. We're currently working on Florida right now. The entire East Coast has got trains for days, highways, all the things you could ever want. Got radar on the way. I could build more radar. Oh, don't tell me that. Ah, motherfucker. I can build better radar. I'll get one. I'll just get one for the meantime. Oh. I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush. I got a lot of stuff to do. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to end this part. So the world is at war, and we will see what happens next time. But thank you very much for watching. I've of course been Madgod, and I shall see you all soon.